What's up, team mamas and gents, and welcome back to another freaking video. So in today's video, we're gonna do like a girl talk, chit chat, something a little bit different, just because I don't know, I felt cute. I FaceTimed my man after I did my hair and my makeup, and he was like, "Oh, you need to take some pictures." I got one better for you, baby. I'm about to record a whole freaking video for the girlies, okay? Now, I don't want to talk about anything too raunchy, but I do want to get to the nitty gritty of a few different topics that I've had in mind for like a very long time, okay? And I'm talking about, hold on, my man calling me and he just got a haircut, so I got to answer. Woo! That man fine. Y'all look at my man. Say hi, baby. Yes. We love it. You look so good.
You heard me?
Yeah. Drive
I'm
safe.
on the way. I'll call you when I. All right, I'll call you when I get in the car.
Look at them eyes. Okay. We about to make another baby. See you later. Say bye-bye, Dede. Say see you later.
What's up, buddy? Hey, buddy.
See you later.
I'm on the way.
Y'all, I absolutely love when me and my man both look good at the same time, okay? Like, those are the date nights that go, like, unrecorded. What, baby? What? But like I was saying, I love when me and my man both look good. Those are the best date nights, because it don't even necessarily be about the date night. I guess it do, because after we get dressed and get looking good or get fine and stuff, we get to look at each other all night and like do our favorite things with each other, with my favorite person. Like, you mean to tell me this man is this fine and that's mine, and I get to spend the rest of my life with him? Like, I get to do everything that I love to do with the person that I love. Come on now. But we don't even have nothing planned for tonight. We just coincidentally decided to get dressed and get fine at the same time. We are dropping the baby off tonight, though. We do have a babysitter, but Aunt Flo is in town, so I don't know about getting, you know, into adult business in that manner tonight. However, I do plan on having a few drinks, just chilling with my man. It is a weekday still, but we grown, honey. Date night can fall on any day of the week. It don't have to be the weekend. It don't have to be the weekend. We grown, okay? So let's figure out exactly what we're going to talk about, and let's dive right in. Okay, I can't think of anything off the top of my head because I literally don't want to sit here and talk to y'all about love. But at the same time, it's such a good topic and I love talking about love. So let's see, before we dive into love, if Google can help us decide a topic of discussion. Don't kill my vibe. Good girl talk topics. Black girl. Boom. Discussing mental health and setting boundaries and sharing perspectives on black girl luxury. Oh, I think I can dive into this. Okay. Listen, I get counted out as the mean girl. Like, my family think I am just so mean. I always got an attitude, this, that, and the third, blah, blah, blah. And I don't think I'm a mean girl at all. If you know me, then you know I'm the sweetest person that you can meet. And I got morals. So being a sweet girl and then being a mean girl behind closed doors is not being sweet. Okay? I am sweet through and through. Like, I don't gossip about you behind your back. I'm not messy. I am a very genuine person, genuinely loving person. And sometimes most of the time it comes back to bite me in the butt. I was watching this show called Doc, and she was telling one of the characters on there, like, your moral standards are not the same and it won't always be reciprocated. Because you hold yourself to such a high moral standard, people are not likely to meet that, and they are likely to disappoint you. In other words, what did she say? Your moral standard is likely to continuously give you disappointment. And I'm just like, dang, that's so crazy, because you know how people say don't expect you from other people? When you are like, when you hold yourself to a high moral expectation, the smallest deceit will throw you off, because you know you wouldn't do it to somebody else. And I think honestly trauma probably turned me that way, because I was so in a place of just like bondage and hurt and like distraught that I never wanted to put somebody else in those feelings. So I told myself that I will hold myself to a higher standard, meaning I don't lie. That's a whole nother story in itself. I don't lie. Like I said, I don't talk about you behind your back. This ain't gonna work. Papa, chosen. But I hold myself to such a high moral standard that when people don't live up to that expectation or to the same moral standard, I look at them crazy. Okay, so I have a really, really, really hard time meeting. Okay, let's try this again, because I got 30 minutes, honey. 30, okay? And yeah, okay. I have a hard time meeting people where they are. Like, I have such high expectations for people that when they don't live up to those expectations, or like, I don't know, I just have a hard time still bonding with them and connecting with them, because I'm like, I expected more from you. Why you like that? And it's because I hold myself to a certain standard. Like, if you're my friend, I don't expect you to go behind my back to your family when I'm not around and talk shit about me. Like, that's just not what I expect you to do, because that's not what I'm going to do. Like, venting to my family to get like some advice or something like that will be a different story versus dog walking me. Like, I had this one friend who had a couple other friends, and every time we would get together by ourselves, she was like dog walking them and like just talking about them, telling me like, oh yeah, they don't got no goals, they just like lame. I don't basically, like, I don't see myself being friends with them long, because they basically like deadbeats, you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't want to aspire to be nothing else but hood rats. And I'm just like, dang. But every time I'm not with that person is with those two people that they were just talking about and calling them hood rats. And I'm just like, wait a minute, what's the deal here? Okay. And then like, when I come around, they family looking at me some type of way, like they already met me, and I ain't never seen these people a day in my life. So that means you was behind my back talking about me to your peoples. And what narrative did you give them? Like, what exaggerated story did you give them, you know? So it kind of hinders me a lot from building a relationship, because I'm looking for you to be here because I'm here and I've done the work. And I'm not going to say that I'm just so high and mighty that I don't make mistakes and I don't slip up and I don't say, a couple, I might sit here and talk to you, chit chat or whatever, but I'm not going to full on gossip and just be like saying shit behind somebody's back that I can't say to their face. If I'm talking to you about somebody, more than likely I've either already said it to them or I'm going to say it to them. I am not that type. Listen, I am not that type of person, okay? Like, I am a very genuine person. I'm a very, very nonchalant, but loving, caring soul, okay? That's why I also get hurt so easily, because, like I said, I expect a lot from people and I have a hard time meeting them where they are. So if I open myself up to you, I'm expecting you to treat me how I would treat you. That's not how it works, baby. It's not how it works. Um, yeah, not how it works at all. But that's also why I'm a loner, because that's not how it works. So I will find myself, okay, yeah, we cool. I like her, blah blah blah. But then I'm talking to you. The more I'm talking to you, you bring a negative energy. The more I'm talking to you, the more I learn that you like to be messy, and I'm not a messy type of person. So God is like, no, like seriously. I think people in general lack moral standards. I am a strong advocate for, dang, was that setting boundaries? Okay, setting boundaries. Oh, that's why people consider me the mean girl, because, or my family do, they consider me like mean and all attitude-ish, because I have no problem with setting boundaries. You're not going to disrespect me and I still come around you. Girl, what? Who are you talking to? Oh, you'll never talk to me again. Family or not, babe. Bye. Okay? Like on a need to know basis, not even a need to know, like a high and by basis. Like, oh, you good? You good? Okay, I'm good too. Boom. Bye. Like, no. Don't play. I'm not the person to play with. And I never had an issue with telling somebody about themselves, telling them how they disrespected me or what I didn't like about them, and literally setting that boundary and moving on with no problem, okay? Now, I will say that I'm just now getting to a point where I can vocalize my issue with someone and still expect to be their friend. Meaning, I can tell you that I didn't like something, or, what's on my mind, and I can still be a friend. Before, I wouldn't say nothing. I was the queen of ghosting. Like, what? You did what? To me? And I ain't did nothing to you? Bye. No conversation, no call, no text, no nothing. Just boop, delete. Delete. Hang up on you. Not in the mood, okay? And I will literally stick to that, and I will not go back, y'all. Like, I am so good at cutting people off with no warning, no nothing. Just recently that I become more aware or more willing, let's say it that way. I've become more willing to talk through my issues with somebody that I care about than just straight up cutting them off. Because I feel like if a relationship is valuable to you, one, you have to analyze the situation at hand. You have to see if you've ever set this boundary before. Is this person crossing a boundary that you've set? Or is this person crossing a boundary that they didn't even know existed? You know what I'm saying? So if I set a boundary with you and I say, hey, I don't like this, and then you cross that boundary, now I'm more willing to give you that chance to cross the boundary after I set it, okay? Made it clear. Made it, okay, hey. No. We're not going for that. And then if you decide to cross that boundary again, that's when I can cut you off. I have learned that. And so far, I haven't had to test that theory on many people, because the people that left before I decided to test that theory, I'm not revisiting it. That's one. Now, this is off topic, but that's one thing I don't want to say I'm afraid of, but I stand by that. If there's a reason why you stop being somebody's friend, don't double back. Don't double back. Because and it's a thin line with that, but girl, if we was friends before, and for whatever reason we fell out and we stopped being friends for a long time, or we stopped being friends, period, you might as well call it what it is. I don't know, y'all. I just don't trust it. Like, if I stopped being your friend, it had to be for a reason. And Now I'm scared you're gonna try to poison me or something because, like, what? Like, no. Okay. I think that's clear on setting boundaries. Like, I think you should hold yourself to a high moral standard. Don't be afraid to set boundaries. Give people a chance, though. Give people a chance to cross a boundary after you've blatantly set that boundary. After you've clearly set that boundary and they decide, and like, let them decide if they want to cross that boundary or not. Okay, you can't just cut them off before they even know what boundary they crossing and stuff like that, because, girl, you're not even communicating. Relationships are about communicating. I've learned that too. Whew. Relationships are about communicating. You have to communicate in a relationship. And because you hold yourself to a high moral standard, and because you have boundaries in place, and because you don't play about you, does not mean you're mean. Don't let nobody tell you different. And I mean that. Like, just because you don't play about you does not mean you're a mean person, you're a bad person. Doesn't mean you have to let anybody sway you to believe any of that, because you're the only person that's going to protect you. You're the only person that's going to protect you through and through. I don't care what nobody else say. No. If I had to become the person that I needed when I was growing up, I did become that person. Honestly, I became the person that's going to protect her no matter what. I've become the person that's going to protect herself even when nobody else is deciding to. Bye. Y'all, the dog is licking my leg. My son is yelling at me. And I'm still about to give y'all this video because I look cute. The lighting is perfect. I'm neglecting so many wifely duties right now. Like, my husband is about to come home to no dinner. A dirty house. But this video gonna get done. This video is gonna be up. Okay. But anyways, I decided to become the person that I needed. And that's somebody to protect me, because there were a lot of points in my life where I felt like I was not protected in a manner that I should have been protected. And I vowed to never let that be the case with anything else. Not even just my younger self, my young adult self. Like, there were so many situations, and God, please don't let me cry right now. There were so many situations, and I'm not trying to get too deep into this, but like, there were literally several occurrences where I just felt like I just need somebody there to protect me. If somebody was there to protect me, this wouldn't have happened. Why is there nobody there to protect me? Why is nobody protecting me? Why is nobody choosing me? And once I had that revelation, I vowed to never, ever, ever go with needing and wanting somebody else to protect me when I could. I vowed to never go without having love and security within myself and expecting that from somebody else. Nobody can give you that. Not always the way that you need it. Like, people can offer it, but at the end of the day, people might choose them. You know what I'm saying? They might choose other people over you. They might put other people before you. And they might not do it intentionally. They might not know how to not do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, because the person that they're putting before you might be their safe haven. Another thing that I had to realize is that people are people. We're all human. And guess what humans do? Humans make mistakes. Humans fuck up. I got this friend that said players fuck up too. Humans fuck up too, okay? Meaning everybody fucks up. So I hold myself to such a high moral standard that I don't feel like I have room to mess up, which is not necessarily the healthiest thing to do. But I'm also that's why I've learned, to like, not alleviate, but kind of give grace where grace is due, like, give people grace, because nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. People are going to mess up. People are going to disappoint you, whether you like it or not. But make it clear Be an advocate for yourself and let them know, hey, this is not cool. I don't like this. And if they continue to disrespect it or overcross or go beyond that, then that's when you have to be like, okay, I drop you. You can't be around me. I can't handle that. Nope, I don't like that. I've told you that I don't like it and you chose not to respect that. That's all that comes down to is respect. If I'm respecting you, I expect you to respect me as well. Okay? Okay. Next. Mental health. I feel like mental health is such a big topic and an important topic. I believe that when it comes to mental health, everybody should be heard out. Oh, I want to get into this. Let's see. Where are we going? Where are we going? Okay. Hold on. What's up, team? This is Jen. Welcome back to another freaking video. So, I am currently giving Chosen his very first bubble bath. So, y'all, not his very, well, he's had baths before, but this is our first time in our own place since he was old enough to be in the tub by himself, like without the little baby tub. And this is the first time that we are actually using bubbles and the whole nine. So it just made me want to go on Amazon and get him like the little shower caddy for all his toys to go in. I'm sorry, y'all, I just ran up the stairs. Whew. Gotta catch my breath. But I'm just letting my hair marinate. I don't know if you guys saw me install this wig on this video or another video, but if it's on another video, make sure y'all go tune in and watch that. But yeah, we're giving him his first bubble bath. Low key, it's his second because he took a bubble bath yesterday, and I was kind of mad that I didn't acknowledge that it was his first bubble bath on YouTube. So today is February 24th, and oh damn, it's February 26th. What? So on the 25th, 2026 was his very, very first bubble bath in his own tub, and like a big boy. So shout out to him. Okay, what else was I about to say? What was I about to do? Bubbles. So I'm basically about to get him dressed and showered for the day, and then I am going to myself get dressed for the day. Hopefully I can take my hair down and it looks like something, so I don't have to do much to that. Did my makeup already, just got to throw some clothes on, and then we're going to chill out until my husband gets off of work. Then we're going to take the baby to my mom's. I might take him before then, I'm not sure yet. Really feeling like being a passenger princess, so I might let him, or go with him while we take him and drop him off that way. So while I figure that out, I'm about to play some music for him to finish enjoying his bath. Hopefully by the time he's done with his bath, it's nap time, because he was a little cranky, whiny. He ate. I'm gonna make him a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, give him a little milk, and then hopefully it's bath time. So I will update y'all. The people on the bus go up and down, up and down, up and down. The people on the bus go up and down, all through the town. The mommies on the bus go shh, 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 shh. The mommies on the bus go shh, 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 all through the town. The daddies on the bus go, I love you, I love you, I love you. The daddies on the bus go, I love you, all through the town. The horn on the bus go, beep, 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 beep. The horn on the bus go, beep, 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 all through the town. What's another one? The doors on the bus go open and shut, open and shut, open and shut. The doors on the bus go open and shut, all through the town. Yay! Are you ready to wash up? You ready to get out? You've been in here for quite some time. Say hi. Say hi. Whoa. Okay. Whoa. That's slippery. Slippery. Thank you.